In this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid the frustration of turnover of your sales team. My name is Craig Pretzinger. I've been running a successful insurance agency or working in the financial services for over 20 years, dealing with hiring, dealing with training, dealing with all of the things that agency owners have to deal with on a daily basis. And I want to take some of the things I've learned and share it out to you. And hopefully it is going to make an impact in your business as well. I do know a thing or two about buying leads, generating leads, doing everything that in between, not buying any leads and seeing how that goes. In this video, we're going to show you, or I'm going to show you how buying more leads is the best decision that you can make for your agency and for retaining folks. No, don't leave me. So I'm going to go over 6 things that are reasons why spending more on leads is actually going to save you a ton of money on the back end. So 6 things, 6 reasons why it's so important to spend on leads. So the first thing is you're going to attract better candidates. Over the years, not spending, not having something to give them ample opportunity is a killer, right? Because if we don't get them the opportunities to get the quotes they need to get done, to get the results they need to make the money they want, then they're not sticking around, right? And something that I found over the years is what the cost on the backside is of that turnover. If we have somebody turn over in less than a year, it's costing us in the 5 figures. That's hard costs and soft costs, the cost of hiring the new person, the opportunity cost of losing the business that would have been there had they been writing business. And it takes 2 or 3 months before somebody's up and running. And heck, we bring them on and you don't even know if they're going to work out, right?
I like this one.
So we got to make sure that we're not going to this place of desperation. We're providing them opportunity. So you're going to attract better candidates. Number 2, you're going to retain your team, right? Same thing I've been saying. You are going to keep people for longer, which is going to cost you less. That money that you would have spent or it would have cost you by having that constant turnover and having to continually bring on new people, we're going to shift that money over to the leads, right? So instead of it being a cost, now we're investing into leads, which are then going to turn around and be the gas that grows the agency. This is going to help us build a culture because as we bring on one person, we get them dialed in. We bring on another, we bring on another. And as we keep giving them more opportunity by buying them more leads, by showing them, coaching them through that, those folks are going to turn around and they are going to be grateful that they have this place that they work where you, the owner, are providing them so much opportunity and they're going to stay. And them staying is a breath of fresh air, right? We want those people to stay. The longer that a producing sales agent can stay, the less headache we have on our end. So along those lines is creating a desirable place to work. If we create a place that sales agents are going to talk about as a great place to work, then you actually attract those candidates and you're going to get people coming to you because they want to work there.
They all want to work for you now.
So if you're not providing ample opportunities for your sales agents, keep in mind that they're probably not going to stick around.
Hasta la vista.
It's going to cost you a lot because there's other agents that are investing heavily in their sales team's growth, their sales team's development. They're bringing their sales team to conferences like Agencies Ignite. They're providing leads. So lots of great things that can be put in front of that sales agent to make them successful. Well, guess what else? The next piece is it is going to eliminate the need for as big of a team, right? You can still get a big team. You can still grow it to a big team, but you can really push capacity on your sales agents. So here's an interesting average, at least with my carrier. We're looking at across the board in this country, we're looking at the average sales producers producing between $8,000 and $12,000 a month in premium. If this is what your sales agent is doing and you have more than one of them, this is not going to work, right? Because you can get easily by providing enough leads and giving them enough opportunity, we can squeeze 30 to 45 to 50K out of a sales producer. I have a brand new sales producer. He came here, we trained for 2 weeks. He got all of the requirements he had to get done so that he could write the business. He's licensed, he's ready to go. He did 45,000 his first full month of production. So just to give an idea and put it in perspective of what can be done when they're given the right opportunity. I have one person that I have at a base amount, right? That person writing almost 4 times the average. If I have one person doing 4 times the average, it would have taken 4 of the lower producers. So it's going to cost me 4 times as much. So let's unwind that, right? Let's say we're paying up $3,000. So it would have cost with 4 people producing $12,000 a month of premium. That would have cost me $12,000 in labor costs. That is expensive, move, right? 12,000 to get back 48,000. So now what if we flip it where I have one producer producing that? So that's 3,000. I have 9,000 of wiggle room now. 9,000 to spend on, I could get him 2 telemarketers. I could get him enough leads that he's going to make it happen. And we know the numbers, right? Those numbers we talk about all the time, but 25 to 35 leads a day per sales producer, and they're off to the races. By providing those leads, we have a lot of wiggle room for that one producer to create 45, 50K in premium. And the last thing, the last piece of this is, and I did mention it, is pushing your team members to capacity. If we have a producer that is writing 12, writing 10, writing 8,000 a month in premium, they're not earning their seat.
You're fired.
So it's something that we need to consider. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to smash the like button, and then hit that subscribe button. And then there's a little bell above it. Hit that bell.
Wait, listen up. We have something that is incredibly special coming up. We have an event called Elite Agencies Ignite, where top agents from all over the country are going to be speaking and going to be in the audience May 18th, 19th, and 20th, the Konakai Hotel in San Diego. Now, there's limited seating, but you're gonna have to try to make it down. Why? Because this event is a 3-day immersion event to help you take a quantum leap in your agency.
It's a great opportunity to get in the room with 10 other like-minded individuals that want to grow.
I would recommend anybody to come here just because no one is writing as much business as these guys are.
Highly recommended.
We just need to get everybody together. Why? Because when you do a mastermind like this and you bring this type of talent together, you can have an incredible impact. This is going to be one of those events that you're going to look back, and if you don't go, you're going to be so bummed. So come on out, Konakai Hotel, May 18th, 19th, and 20th. We'd love to see you there.